Is QUANTSTAMP the future of blockchain security? What's going on, guys? Crypto Fiend here with everything crypto, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at QUANTSTAMP and if it's worth investing your money into. Before we get into the video, I do want to let you guys know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy doing his own research and spreading the word with all of you. And also, if you have any cryptocurrencies that you would like for me to review in the future, please leave them in the comments below, as well as comments about the current cryptocurrency that we are talking about. So let's get into it. This is the QUANTSTAMP website. Now, it's rather simple, but it's full of information, which is awesome. Right down here, it gives you a little quick description of what QUANTSTAMP is. It's the first scalable security audit protocol designed to find vulnerabilities in the Ethereum smart contracts. So this is like the first antivirus for the blockchain. Now, it is specifically for Ethereum right now, Ethereum smart contracts. But who knows, in the long term, this could be for every smart contract, and that would just be incredible. So let's go into the white paper real fast. I just want to show you guys a couple things, not to bore you, but there's a couple good parts in this white contract that are useful. The problem. This is a description of why we need the QUANTSTAMP protocol. And it's giving you a couple examples of past events. Like in June 2016, a hacker stole 55 million in Ethereum coins from the DAO due to a bug in its smart contract. As well, in July 2017, another hacker stole 30 million in Ethereum due to a one-word bug in the smart contract. And it gives you a couple more examples about hacks that have occurred over the years in the blockchain. This QUANTSTAMP protocol is to solve the smart contract security problem by creating a scalable and cost-effective system to audit all smart contracts on the Ethereum network. Over time, we expect every Ethereum smart contract to use the QUANTSTAMP protocol to perform a security audit because it is essential. And that is very true, guys. That is something that we really don't have nowadays in the blockchain. We don't really have it all. That's why they're the first, is that we don't have like any antivirus for smart contracts. And why this is so important is because right now in smart contracts, we use humans to identify bugs in the system. And that's just not going to work. I mean, humans aren't all that perfect, and we could easily miss something. So that's why they would have this auditing system that would go in and verify that everything is secure, there's no bugs. This is a little roadmap showing what their future plans are and what they've achieved so far. Currently about to be in December. Oh, also happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Today is Thanksgiving. Hope you all have a lovely dinner tonight. But build the QUANTSTAMP validation payment smart contract on Ethereum and complete the 4th semi-automated audit. So they have been having a couple betas lately, but they also do have a long roadmap ahead of them, and that is what you want to see in a company, is that they have a long plan ahead of them, that they're not just sitting on their asses doing nothing. And what's great about QUANTSTAMP is they are actually ahead of schedule. They have been providing on time, ahead of time, which is awesome. You don't see that in many ICOs and companies. Alright, so let's take a look at their team, but let me give you guys a quick description of how QUANTSTAMP would work. So you would have QUANTSTAMP. Actually, there's a diagram down here I want to show you guys. Perfect timing. Alright, right here. Alright, so you have QUANTSTAMP, and what it does is the developer, right here, would send their smart contract to QUANTSTAMP. Then QUANTSTAMP would either confirm it, making sure that there's no bugs in it, so they would confirm it, or if it had bugs, they would send it back to the developer to fix it. And but if it had no bugs, it would get verified by QUANTSTAMP. It would get the QUANTSTAMP stamp of approval, and then it would go to the blockchain. And also it shows right here that it would send a report to the developer, but also to the public report, the community. So QuantStamp would tell the community if this smart contract is secure, which I think is awesome. That's a really nice diagram that helps explain the whole thing, this whole confusing protocol. So their team, they have a lot of big shots on their team. If we look at the top people though, Richard Mai, he's the co-founder and CEO. He has an ECE at Cornell University, and he also he was an algorithmic trader at Tower Research. That is a mouthful. Handled millions of dollars in trading using extreme software testing methods, so he definitely knows what he's doing. I'm sure he does. Steven Stewart, smart contract developer, previously founded Many Trees Inc. I'm guessing that's his company. Well, obviously it's his company, but he's also a PhD dropout. I don't know if that's because he founded this company and needed time to do that, or he saw great potential in QuantStamp and he's doing better things with his life, but who knows. Edward Zakowski, he's ex-Microsoft. It's always nice to see big names, big company names in the team's description. That really gives some support, as well as Vahi Mantagami. He has a PhD at Waterloo, and he is ex-Google and ex-Amazon, which is probably those are probably the three biggest technology names in the world. So let's go into the market. Currently, QuantStamp was released 2 days ago, and it was released at 6 cents. It's currently at 14 cents. It hit an all-time high last night at, I believe, 21 cents, about 21 cents. And now it's currently trending down. But considering this was released 2 days ago, this is pretty incredible. This is the kind of chart you want to see, especially with ICOs. These charts are almost impossible. With most ICOs, you're going to see a huge pump and a huge dump because everyone wants to make those quick profits that invested into the ICO. But with this one, you see it's a very slow trend up from 6 cents all the way to 21 cents in one day. That's incredible. And as you see, there's no real crazy. You have a little pump. It's not really even a pump and dump. That's just a dump, making quick profits and going back up. But this is a very steady trending chart, no crazy volatility. And what this chart says is that people are really trusting in the company and sees great potential in this company. So yes, it has been trending down a little bit, but I think it is going to catch itself at the 14-cent range and continue to work its way up. But yeah, it was a little overextended. It needed a little bit of a cool down. It was up, I believe, like 50%. But what's really crazy is the market cap is 84 million, and the past 24-hour volume was 70 million. That is insane. That's like 90% of the volume in one day. So as you can see, from one day, this price tripled, almost quadrupled, and I see a long, great future for QuantStamp. What's really great about QuantStamp is that they are the first. That's what really sets them apart from everyone else. They are the first antivirus, if you want to say, for Ethereum smart contracts. And they are for specifically Ethereum smart contracts right now, but who knows, in the long term, they could be for every smart contract. QuantStamp could be the McAfee for antiviruses in the blockchain, which would be incredible. And we're catching it now, which is always good, so who knows, we could be talking about this 10 years from now in our Lamborghinis, on our yachts, all because we watched this video. So here's another website that gave a very good review on QuantStamp. I highly suggest, if you consider investing into this, look at this review on cryptobriefing.com. And they gave QuantStamp a score, and they gave QuantStamp 8.5. Could be a powerhouse, could be the antivirus system for the blockchain. They gave the founding team 8.5, which is not bad at all. You're not going to see very many 10s. Their product is a 5 because they don't have the full product out yet. They're still working on it like every other ICO, but that is okay. I'm sure they will achieve what they're set out to achieve. Their market 8.5, or I'm sorry, 9.5, which is awesome. That's showing that their market is very steadily growing and has a lot of not volatility. I'm sorry, a big market cap working its way up. Competition is a 10. And why is this a 10? Because they are the first and only antivirus for smart contracts, which is awesome, which sets them apart from everyone, which is why the price is going to skyrocket. Timing is 9.5. That means that the timing for this is perfect, that we needed an antivirus system for smart contracts in the blockchain so that we can get mass adoption, and so everyone knows that their money is going to be secure in whatever they invest in. Progress to date 7.5. That means that they have been on task, they have been on time, they have been delivering ahead of time on what they plan on achieving. Market hype has a 9. That pretty much just means that everyone's really hyped about this. The price is gonna go to the moon, all that fun stuff that we like to hear. Price and token distribution is a 9. Now, QUANTSTAMP does, let's look at their token amount. They have 976 million, which is not crazy. That's what most tokens are nowadays, to be honest. But they do have 600 million released. Now, where's the other 300 and odd million? QUANTSTAMP is actually holding those. They don't talk much about why they're holding them, but it's mainly to just keep this trend going up and keep the pretty much just keep the price moving. Let's continue on down here. Analyst discretion. Now, when analysts review these ICOs, they give a score, and it got an 8, which is rather good. So just to recap, QUANTSTAMP, antivirus for Ethereum contracts, could be the McAfee antivirus for the blockchain. Who knows? QUANTSTAMP could go out and be more than just the Ethereum smart contracts. It could be for many others, such as Lisk, Neo, all those great other platforms. So who knows? It is too early to really give a price prediction on this. It is one day, but as you can see, in one day it got a little hyped to 20 cents. It's staying around 13 cents right now. Who knows? Can't really give a price prediction, but I will do an updated video soon to give you guys a price prediction. I appreciate you guys all watching this video. If you stayed till the end, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications for future reviews, ICOs, market trend analytics, and all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Crypto Fiend out.